DDG's sister and mom are in full support of him. I really didn't expect much from them, honestly, because the fact that he's a breadwinner, the fact that he's a very successful streamer, I already didn't expect much of families, because this story, it just plays out over and over in history. The mom and the sister are enablers and flying monkeys. And Halle, she better watch her back. I mean, I'm just saying, because women, you know, they play dirty. I know she'll be good. You know what I mean? And I hope she's really good, but I'm just saying, she better watch her back. I know her, she's playing it smart, and she got a really good lawyer. I like the way they laid it out. You know what I mean? They laid it out good as far as like DDG. She don't want him traveling or, you know, trying to get a passport for her son. She got it, you know, she got it down. Everything that, you know, whatever he told her, the fear he put in her about he'll take the son, she's scared that maybe he'll probably go overseas or something like that. I don't blame her. But the sister made it clear online, you know, her views on this without saying much, but she pretty much made it clear. And I'm saying, like, you know, to myself, he's the breadwinner of the family. Y'all probably never had it like that before. Never had a relative or family member that successful. Y'all don't come from money as far as what I know about him. And y'all in full support of him. And she said one thing on her TikTok or whatever. She was saying, you know, that's my brother. What would y'all do if that was y'all brother? If that was my brother and he was like that, we wouldn't even have a relationship like that, because narcissistic men, it's other stuff that come along with them, especially as your brother. You're going to see some signs throughout, you know, growing up with them. And, you know, at some point, it's a choice whether you want to deal with relatives like that. Sometimes you got to cut off some family members. Sometimes it's your mom. Sometimes it's your dad. Sometimes it's your brother or sister. But whoever is toxic and draining you like that, you're not going to want to be dealing with them too much. So it's all about the money with this family. It's all about the money. And I just hope Halle is safe, you know. Not so much, I'm just talking about like emotionally, physically, mentally, you know, just these people, they, you know, when they feel like, when people feel like you're messing with their money or something like that, you never know how silly things will get. And these women, I'm pretty sure they're going to come to court and say, you know, just try to down her as a mom, as a parent. You know, there probably going to be some things come out about her, but they can say whatever they want to say. You know, we know that nobody's supporting an abuser except for the people that are benefited from that abuser financially and that just don't care, you know. And it's sad because they're women. This could happen to them, you know, and they are in full support of their family members. Sometimes if your family member is wrong, you got to tell them that they're wrong. Like, hey, you hit your ex, like, what is wrong with you? Nah, you wrong. You go get some help. You know, you figure that out, because you're not supposed to be doing it. You hold them accountable. That's how we know it's real. But she and the mom online, they made it clear that they are enablers and flying monkeys. And, you know, I just hope that this thing don't get too ugly, but it don't, you know, it don't look too good. So I know Halle is a smart girl, and I just hope that things get easier for her. I just hope that she does get sole custody based off of her evidence and everything that she has against him. We read the restraining order and the things that she asked for, but if the evidence come out that he's, you know, really dropping their son off to the mom, then what's the difference in her just having sole custody? You know what I'm saying? Because he's not with you anyway, from what she wrote down. If he's with your mom 95% of the time and you're a dad, he needs to be with the mom. I mean, grandparents do have rights, and I understand grandparents need time, but not that much time. You know what I'm saying? That child has a mother and a father, and if streaming and stuff, being online is more important than him spending time with Halo, then he needs to spend that extra time with mom, because she's working and doing movies and all that stuff and traveling, and after she get off set, I'm pretty sure she's with Halo. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. So I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about this.